In the year 2145, Earth, once a haven of peace and tranquility, now stood on the brink of annihilation. The United Coalition of Nations had dissolved decades earlier, torn apart by greed and fighting. But when the Zorax, a ruthless alien species, launched their invasion, the world realized it could no longer afford division. It started with the skies turning crimson over New York City. From the fiery clouds emerged massive Zorax warships, each larger than any human city. Their first attack was swift and devastating. Major capitals across the globe were obliterated within hours. Survivors fled underground, leaving the surface to the invaders.
Zara, wake up. You shouldn't be sleeping here. It's be dark soon.
Rex said, shaking her slightly. Zara stirred, her head resting against the rusted frame of a wrecked car. They were twins, born in the midst of Earth's crisis. Survival had become their way of life, and they risked it daily by scavenging for Zorax stones deep within the enemy territory.
Is Mom back?
Zora asked, her voice shaking. Rex nodded, but then broke into a fit of coughing.
You're still coughing?
Zora said, worry etched into her expression.
You said you were feeling better.
I'll be fine, Zora.
Rex replied, brushing it off as he extended his hand to help her up.
We've got bigger things to worry about.
The two made their way back to the underground shelter, hidden beneath the rubble of what used to be their city. From below, the distant screeches of aliens echoed. The survivors lived under strict protection from Commander Elena Torres and her army. The rules were clear. No one was allowed outside after dark. The aliens were stronger at night, and too many soldiers had fallen to their attacks. Inside the shelter, Zora spotted a little girl lying beside her mother. She reached into her pouch and pulled out a stale bread.
Hey Ruby, I brought you something to eat,
she said, handing it over. Ruby's mother glanced at Zora with concern.
Isn't that your meal for the night?
I'm fine, not hungry.
Zora lied. She made her way to the corner where her mother and Rex sat, huddled beneath the rubble. This was their life, one of resilience and sacrifice. Yet, as Zora settled into the cold, dim space, her mind wandered to the uncertain future ahead.